The Fast and Furious is known for adding high-profile actors for every new installment in the franchise and for their soap opera style stories. And the series does not look like slowing down. Their latest installment, F9, ironically the 10th in the series, just got released last Friday, and it added John Cena, the superstar from professional wrestling, to their cast. He played Jacob, Dom's brother, and even though Fast and Furious is all about family, Dominic never bothered to mention Jacob at all during the series. And in this video I thought of 5 potential actors who could make their way into the Fast and Furious franchise. But that is not all. My big and beautiful, and let's not forget creative brain, also thought of a way to introduce them into the series. By the by, I'm the movie guy, and let's start this list. Number 5, Will Smith. The F&F franchise usually like to add actors who are proven in the action movie market. Well, Will Smith knows all about action and about being proven. He has starred in a lot of action films such as I Am Legend, I, Robot, Independence Day. You guys know Will Smith. Well, in F&F he would play an assassin. Think of Deadshot, but in this universe. He would be manipulated by the baddie in that film into thinking that Dom and his crew are actually bad guys and he has to take them down for the sake of the entire country. Of course, towards the end of the film, Will Smith will figure out that Dom and his crew are actually good guys, but until then, he is going to give them hell. And actually I have a pretty good action scene in mind. Will Smith will play a guy named Eric, and he will be in sniping position in this scene while Dominic Toretto is being chased by the henchmen of the baddie, and Eric shoots off the tires of Dominic's car and he has to control the car while he has no tires. I think that would be a pretty good and intense scene. Number 4, Danny Trejo. Yeah, sure, he's close to 100 years old.
That was uncalled for, Judith.
But Danny Trejo has not stopped making movies. His entire IMDb page is filled with upcoming projects of his. He has gathered a cult following around him, and there is still a big audience that wants to see him play in big movies. He's also a total badass, so please, Mr. Trejo, excuse me for making fun of your age. He would play Humberto, the leader of the Priscilla cartel. You see, he was in prison with Dom way back when, and he actually helped keep Dom alive several times. Dom owes him, but Humberto never cashed in on the favors. Well, now he needs Dom to make multiple drug deliveries. Of course, the entire crew is going to back Dom because they are a family, but they have a plan at taking down Humberto, and I have another good scene in mind. Dom wants to take Humberto down, but 15 cartel shooters pull out their guns and aim it at Dom. And Dom says, well, that's how it feels to be on the other side, eh? And that would be like a little nod to the iconic scene from Fast 5.
This is Brazil.
Number 3, Common. He is a rapper that has tried his hand at acting and has done pretty well for himself in the acting department. Doesn't that sound like someone who is already in Dom's gang, aside from doing pretty well for himself in the acting department? Sorry, Luda. Common has actually been in some pretty good movies, such as John Wick 2, Selma, and Suicide Squad. Well, maybe not Suicide Squad. The story for this one writes itself. Common will play the brother of Tej, and he will be named Michael. Now, Michael has fallen on hard times lately, and he needs his brother for a little help. He actually convinces Tej to go on a couple of jobs with him. The gang tried to open the eyes of Tej against his brother, but he gets mad, and he talks about how everything is about family aside from when it's his own family, and he just walks out and leaves. He does a couple of more jobs with Michael, and Dom's mission is to stop both of them. Number 2, Kate Beckinsale.
Laurie, what the fuck?
Let's get this out of the way quickly. Kate Beckinsale was fantastic in her role in the Underworld franchise. The movies were not so good, but she was great, and she could be a useful asset to the Fast and Furious cast. Her character will be named Emma, and Emma's husband would go on a job with Dom and their gang and be captured by the baddie in the film, and Emma wants her husband back. So what she does is she pleads to Dom to take her with him and save her husband. She would have some awesome action set pieces on her bike just like in Underworld, and I think she would be really, really good. Number 1, Dave Bautista. Now I know Dave has said that he does not want to make a movie with The Rock and John Cena, but come on. How awesome would it be for him to join the Fast and Furious crew? He is one of the best action stars working today. He needs to be in this franchise. So in the film we would have a clash between Dom, Hobbs, and Dave. They would all be battling for a certain package, and we would see a lot of fights between them, like Dom versus Hobbs, Hobbs versus Dave, Dave versus Dom, and a triple threat maybe? I don't know. It would be really, really interesting. Dumb, but fun. And I think that is the slogan of Fast and Furious. What did you think about these ideas, and what actors would you like to see brought up to the Fast and Furious franchise? Let me know down in the comments, and while you are there, press that like and subscribe button, click the bell to get notifications every time my videos get uploaded, and until next time, keep on watching movies, guys.